Hey, Alan here, and this is the conclusion of a great day at White Pine. Every day is a great day at White Pine. Yeah, it's been a week since it snowed. Yeah, it's no snow in the forecast for the next 2 weeks. But being up here in the Wind Rivers and up at 8,500 feet at the base elevation, you can't beat it. You really can't. Worked with a 75-year-old today, and he was rocking and rolling, and we did a little clinicking this afternoon, 4 instructors, including myself, along with the ski school director. We had a good time out there, and it's a lifestyle I love. It's a pleasant 28 degrees right now, probably a little cooler as I head down the mountain. Tend to get those valley inversions at this time of year, so I'll be expecting it to be maybe about 20, 22, 23 in town. And about the same as I head across the highway to get back to my camper. I'll try and video that too, so you have that. But anyway, I've got some more narrating to do, and I've got some great scenic stuff to share with you. So we'll talk soon, and there's a lot going on. So yeah, we'll talk soon. Hi, continuing right along. This is Alan again. We're up here at White Pine, and I'm gonna do a couple of things here. White Pine, by the way, is the ski resort that I'm working at this winter, and it's about 1,000-foot vertical, and you just noticed maybe the snow tubing hill on the right-hand side. I'm going to kind of narrate as I head southwest out of the parking lot. This is at the end of a great day at White Pine. Every day really is a lot of fun there, and we're only open 4 days a week, so it gives me a little bit of time during the week to kind of get some other things done. Anyway, if you visit my post, and that post is going to be at rvacrossamerica.net/RV Outlook 22. Once again, RV, like recreational vehicle, Outlook 22. So, the post that's tied to this video addresses, as the title says, the RV Outlook for 2022. In particular, I cite an RV travel article that recently got posted that addresses the fact that used RV prices are beginning to fall. In addition to that aspect of the post, I also talk about life in the Pinedale, Wyoming area during the winter, and pretty much my experiences as I'm living with this, with a couple of changes I've made to my camper. You can see I'm pulling out of the literally the driveway. It's a very long driveway to get down on the access road, and it's warm. It was a warm day. It got up into the mid-30s, and as you drop down into town, as is so often the case, there are inversions, meaning it's colder in town. I've seen it 20 degrees or 15 degrees in town when it's 30 or 35 up on the ski hill. The ski hill is located at about 8,500 feet base elevation, which has its own pleasures. People who come up there and are not used to that kind of elevation, just walking around can be a challenge sometimes. So depends on your cardiovascular conditioning. Anyway, we're headed down the access road again to the southwest. You can see the sun is pretty consistently right in your face in the afternoon drive, and pretty soon you may catch a glimpse of Fremont Lake to the right, Half Moon Lake to the left, and the Wyoming Range straight ahead. Wyoming Range goes upwards of about 10,000 feet. I've got a couple of photos in the post that show the Wind River Range, which is what White Pine is part of. It goes up to 9,500, and the Wind Rivers go up to about 12,500. So in my post, you'll find a chart that shows what's been going on with motorized and non-motorized used RVs over the last couple of years. And the biggest thing to notice is that the prices went up and up and up during the COVID event. And since the last few months, I'll be general here because it's a little different for motorized versus non-motorized. Take a look at the chart. Again, it's at rvacrossamerica.net/RV Outlook 22. Once again, so I don't stutter, rvacrossamerica.net/RV Outlook 22. When you see the chart, you'll see that there was a downturn. There's been a downturn in both. My concern is I'm not sure how long that downturn is going to last. Honestly, for either motorized or non-motorized. And there are a couple of cross currents that I'm looking at, and I get into the details in the post. So I don't want to kind of rehash them and take up a lot of time here. But I will say that we're in a period of inflation, possibly headed towards hyperinflation. That would obviously put upward pressure on prices, and we're also in a period of a slowing economy or perhaps a collapsing economy, and that would cause prices to diminish. Sorry for the delay there. I just had to take a quick drink of my chugga tea, which is part of my wellness routine this winter. So, also with respect to my camper, I've made two key changes. I put in a little portable heater, and I mean little. You got to see this thing. You'll see a link to it on the post. That sits in the back outside compartment of my gas absorption fridge, and my Norcold refrigerator and I once again like each other, at least for the moment. We'll see how long that relationship continues. But at the moment, that portable heater seems to be doing the trick. And again, details are over there. I'll also tell you that the no-freeze water hose that I got at the beginning of the winter was really, really good. This is me now pulling off. You're going to see Half Moon Lake off to the left-hand side here. I'll turn the camera. It's frozen. Half Moon Lake and Little Half Moon Lake, which is off to the right, are both frozen solid. There's some good camping down there. I do have a post about camping in the Pinedale area, and the camping at Half Moon Lake is both cell signal free. You're in a valley, so you're not going to access it, and you'll find that it seems to be, from my recall, very friendly towards smaller campers and not so friendly towards larger campers. There just isn't room. So you can find my post at rvacrossamerica.net on Pinedale, and you'll find where I talk about camping at the various lakes. Off to the right-hand side, and you may have seen a view, you'll see another opportunity here or there for Fremont Lake, which is not frozen. Fremont Lake is actually over 600 feet deep in places, and Fremont Lake will eventually freeze over, although I don't know for how long or how thoroughly. But I know that some of the other instructors at the mountain do ice fishing. There was a 17-year-old that came in and told me one morning he was tired because he had been out till 4 a.m. And unlike my experience of being a teenager, he was out ice fishing. And according to him, and I do believe this, driving 70 miles an hour across the lake. So some of these lakes get thick enough to drive on, but not, to my knowledge, either of the ones that I'm referring to here. The Wyoming range should be in view probably around this curve. The no-freeze water hose, it's been down to about -20 here, and it is performing like a champ. It is not leaked at all. Everything is good. We've had one snowstorm this winter, which amounted to about a foot and a half in the valley, and a 1.5 to 2 feet up on the ski hill. And we're honestly in a snow drought, and it's not just us. This is everywhere within about 300 miles of Western Wyoming. We're talking most of Idaho, the Wasatch in Utah, obviously the Jackson Hole region, which is just less than 100 miles up the road from where we are. And these are, it's not good. It's not helping the skiing, and what can I tell you? Anyway, I'm running out of time here, so Alan here, rvacrossamerica.net /RV Outlook 22. Catch me over there, and I look forward to hearing from you.